I thought I escaped my past until I found my fiancé's diary. I'm sitting on our bed with my fiancé's diary in my hands. I'm shaking so badly I can barely hold it. 2 weeks ago, this same bed is where he proposed to me. I thought I was finally safe. Now my chest hurts, and I feel like everything I believed in just fell apart. Before this makes sense, you need to know why I ran away from home. My house wasn't safe at all. My father drank too much and got violent. He beat my mother, and when I tried to help her, he beat me too. I wasn't allowed friends or privacy. I slept scared every night. One night, after another fight, I realized that if I stayed, I might not survive. I was 17 when I left. I had nowhere to go. I slept on a park bench with no money, cold, hungry, and terrified. I kept telling myself that being homeless was still better than staying there. That's when a woman named Claire found me. She brought me food and spoke to me like I mattered. She told me I was too young to be alone and asked if I wanted to stay at her house for a while. I was desperate, so I went with her. At first, Claire really did take care of me. She gave me clean clothes, hot food, and a bed. She told me I was safe now. I trusted her completely. I didn't know she was waiting for me to turn 18. After my birthday, everything changed. She introduced me to a man named Carter and told me I owed her for everything she had done. That's when I understood. She didn't save me. She sold me. From that day on, my life became about survival. I stayed with men for money or a place to sleep, sometimes more than one at a time. I learned how to lie, how to smile, and how to shut off my feelings just to get through the day. I felt ashamed all the time. I felt like my body didn't belong to me anymore. Eventually, I escaped again. I moved to a new city, worked any job I could find, and kept my past a secret. I told myself I didn't deserve love. Then I met my fiancé. He was gentle and calm. When he refused to sleep with me, I didn't understand it at first. No man had ever said no without being cruel. He listened. He treated me with respect. For the first time, I felt human. For the first time, I felt safe. When I finally told him the truth about my father, the park bench, Claire Carter, I cried until I couldn't breathe. He didn't leave. He told me he was a virgin and wanted to wait until marriage. He said my past hurt him deeply, but he could accept it if I truly made him happy. I thought that meant he loved me, so I tried to be perfect for him. I cut off everyone from my past. I gave him access to my phone and my life. I deleted social media. I even agreed to have children, even though I never wanted them, because I thought love meant sacrifice. When he proposed 2 weeks ago, I thought my past was finally behind me. Today, while cleaning, I found his diary hidden behind the heater. It wasn't locked. I didn't think it was a secret. I was wrong. The words inside broke me. He called me a whore. He wrote that no matter how clean I looked, he could never forget what I had been. He wrote that when I smiled, he wondered how many men had paid for that same smile. He said loving me felt like holding something already broken. He wrote that I moved from one abusive house to another and called it freedom. He wrote that if I ever left him, it would be because I was going back to that life. He wrote that if we had children, he would secretly DNA test them because he could never fully trust me. One line said, "She didn't escape her past. She just learned to act grateful for a better cage." Then I reached the part that hurt the most. The reason he's marrying me. He wrote that he's marrying me because no one else ever truly chose me, because the world had already decided what I was, because if he didn't marry me, I would probably end up broken again. He wrote that I needed someone who could forgive me every day, and he believed that person had to be him. The last line said, "I don't marry her because she's pure. I marry her because she's ruined, and someone has to hold the broken things."